Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. This is what I am working on today. It's just another set using my new Born Pretty. I couldn't help myself. So super cute. I'm doing a St. Patrick's Day little shamrock there. They're cute without it, but I think they're cute just like so. And I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm actually stealing, I did buy another set of Born Pretty products. It is their Jelly Nude polishes, but I did not do a video on those yet, so I'm dropping everything. I'm actually stealing a nude from there to use in this set, so no judging yet. I was trying to use all Born Pretty products again, but sometimes you gotta make do if you don't have everything. So I did put a layer of base coat on so far, and I'm going to put a couple of coats of this. No, I don't need one on this nail, do I? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm getting all messed up already. So I'm going to put 2 coats on, these 3 of this jelly. Start that one again. And this is JN14. And it is like literally perfect shade. Sometimes you have to mix a couple shades together. I know I do. Have to mix a couple nudes together. I can't speak today. Holy. And, to get the perfect shade. And this Chef's Kiss is perfect without any mixing whatsoever. So, yeah, there's that. And do you know why I did this set? Because I am obsessed with this color. I absolutely love it. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm going to put 2 coats of this green and 2 coats of the nude on. And I'm just going to give this a cure and be right back. Okay, so that was 1 coat, and now we're going to go on for 2 coats. Did I do 2? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Okay, yes, I did do 2 coats. Of course I did 2 coats. Alright, so I'm just going to continue on, but just make sure your coats are nice and thin. And that's one thing I love about jellies, is that they look so natural. And I just touched this. And then another coat on this green. Isn't it gorgeous? It is so pretty. I think when I first watched it, I was like, it's okay. But now I'm like, it's my favorite one out of them all. It's funny how that works. Okay, so we got 2 coats on there. We'll stick that in, and we'll pretend we didn't use this. The next color that I'm using is, okay, well first I'll tell you this color. This color is JN42, so that's the dark green. Then the next color is Sea Blue Cat Eye SB03. And isn't it gorgeous? So gorgeous. It's got like a gold tinge to it, like a greenish gold. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so the next thing that I did, or I'm going to do, is I'm going to make a French on these nails. And the way I did that was just, I used a thin liner brush and just grabbed some polish on here. Make sure I'm in frame. So I am going to speed this along. Thank you, or you'll thank me, because, you know, this is detailed work, and whoever said Frenchies are easy are crazy. And, you know, I think that they are easy. They just take a lot of time and patience and practice to make it look like you are doing it easy peasy. Okay, so I'll speed this video up. And I'm also making sure that I am putting them roughly the same size, because you don't want one French that's too big and your other ones are not. And if you make a little bit of a boo-boo, you just need to get a clean up brush with a little acetone on it, actually. Don't worry, you're only using a really small amount, so it's not going to hurt the nail. And once you are happy with that, you pop that under the lamp and continue on. Okay, now I'm going to speed it up. Okay, so those are the lamp, and I actually do 2 coats of these, so just going to repeat. And make sure you're happy with it before you cure it. Okay, ready for the next step. You're looking gorgeous so far. Okay, next step is this beautiful color and SBO3. We'll do the full nails first. Okay, so we're going to paint the full nail. Then we're going to go in with our circle magnet. I actually used 2 magnets here. I have a small disc magnet here, but I'll just start with this one. So we're just going to activate all the beauty here. So gorgeous. And then I took my little cylinder and we are pushing all of the glitter down to the bottom of the nail to make kind of like a French. Oh, I just touched that polish. I think it'll be okay with the top coat. Oh, I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Isn't that fun? Oh, oh, oh. So it looks green on some angles, totally green, and then, oh, what's that? She got a little French. Got a little sparkle French going on. Let's do that again. Oops. Activate. Oh, actually, you want to put this under the lamp immediately. Just because the sparkles can disappear and move to where you don't want it. So again, we're going to push and don't touch. Push down to the front of the nail. Pretty. Stick it under the lamp. And then we're actually just going to do the same thing. Gonna coat the nail. You don't need a liner brush, you just do it carefully. Activate it, and then we are going to very carefully, just a little bit, push down, just so basically we have, oh, it scared me, just so we have like the ring of green around it, if you know what I mean. So it's not all the way to the bottom. We're literally just moving it from the edge to the tip. Just like so. These magnets are dangerous when they can make things fly everywhere. Okay, so here they are. This is how they turn it out so far. And the only thing left to do is our shamrock. Now, I am going to tell you something that I took probably an hour to draw that little shamrock. I just wasn't happy with it. I kept doing it and erasing it. Yeah, it wasn't fun to do. The first thing I am going to do is I'm actually going to put a coat of matte top coat on here. I find it much easier to do artwork on a matte nail. I don't know why. It may be because it's not as slippery, but if you struggle with nail art, try, and you haven't tried it yet, try using a matte top coat on top of your nail and see if that helps you out at all. It did for me. And I've tried all the brushes. I tried this length, and I don't know what number this is because none of my brushes are actually labeled, but a short little brush that big is probably your best bet. So we're going to use a black liner gel and attempt to draw this shamrock. And it's kind of almost like doing 4 kind of hearts together. That's kind of how I'm looking at it, but I need to be careful to try to make it the same size. So, you never know. This might be easy peasy for me the second time around. And if you need to erase a million times, erase it. It's alright. It'll be our secret. I had to turn the volume down. So I found it easier to do like side to side. So like the top and the bottom. Not too terrible. I'm going to cure that. I can't believe I did that semi good on the first try. That was crazy. Okay, we're going to wipe our brush now. Give that a clean. Get rid of that. And I think I'm sorry, I did my first hand yesterday. That's why I'm like, did I do this? Did I do that? No. I use this color. So this color is JN41. And this is what I use to color in our shamrock. Okay, so it's out of the lamp. And just load up your liner brush and try to keep it inside, of course, inside your lines. Now I did do the lines thick, like I went over them twice. And give that a cure when you're happy with it. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with another little coat. Cute. All right, pop that into cure. And then we're going to go ahead and put a top coat on there. And then we're all done. So I will be back for the final view. Okay, friends, here is the look at the final nails. Love them. Our second shamrock turned out a little bit smaller, but that's okay. They're still cute. I love them. Okay, well that's the end of my video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, bye friends.